Alright, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to Madrid Hub again. I'm your host, Dr. JOTA, and believe it or not, I'm not going to talk about the game yesterday, the game last night, Inter de Milan, Real Madrid. I will be talking about another very important news because Antonio Conte, the former coach of Inter de Milan, last night was commenting the other Champions League game between Liverpool and Milan, and he said something regarding to Real Madrid, which is very surprising. I mean, he said Achraf Hakimi is looking forward to play in Real Madrid in the future. I mean, he's looking forward to come back to Real Madrid, and he added that the player still remembers, he still remembers the mistake he made against Real Madrid last year, and it was because the player, was a little bit unfocused that day because he was facing off, he was playing against his team, and for him to come back to Real Madrid is a kind of dream come true, and he can't rule out that in the future the player will not play in Real Madrid. The problem is he has a very long contract with PSG, and as you probably can imagine, every time you sign a contract with Paris Saint-Germain, you know what happens. That is almost impossible to leave from there. It's almost impossible to get out from Paris Saint-Germain. But once the contract is done, maybe Achraf Hakimi might consider to rejoin Real Madrid, rejoin Los Blancos in the future. And let me tell you what, Real Madrid is in a very need of a right winger, a right left back, or whatever you want to call it, because Achraf Hakimi can play in these two positions. So I don't know what is going to happen, but it's always a good thing that is a player looking forward to Real Madrid, and especially if he's a player that, in my opinion, is one of the most valuable right backs or right wingers in the world.